Good afternoon, Renee. It's Saturday. And earlier this morning, much earlier this morning, you had a baby. You having a baby is, I think, the ultimate act of decreasing world suck. Because now you're not only nerd fighting world suck through your own life, but you'll be teaching your daughter how to do it as well. And that rocks. As you know, in a former life, I was a children's specialist at the public library, which basically means I have read hundreds and hundreds of children's books. Out loud. To toddlers, mostly. In celebration of baby Grace, I want to present you with 6 of my all-time favorite children's book titles. All of these should be a part of every child's library, in my humble opinion, but especially your child's library. Number 1, basically anything by Sandra Boynton. This woman is the queen bee of board books. Her stories are funny and colorful and full of really great things, like singing pigs. While I highly recommend any of her titles, my personal favorite is Mooba La La La, and Blue Hat, Green Hat, because the turkey is hilarious. Number 2, The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. I adore this book. Adore it. When I was a kid, I had this book memorized long before I could read because I made my parents read it to me so much. I even had the page turns memorized. This story is one that should live in the heart of every child because it's a story about growing up and selflessness and generosity, and it's a story about friendship and dreaming big dreams. I love this book, and I think that Gracie will too. And because I don't believe that there is such a thing as boy books and girl books in children's literature, I highly recommend Good Night, Construction Site by Sherry Dusky Rinker and Tom Lichtenheld. This book is so sweet, and the pictures make you feel like you're in that chalk art street dancing scene in Mary Poppins. They're gorgeous, and the vocabulary is pretty awesome too. There's nothing cuter in the world than a 2-year-old saying, "Good night, excavator." Number 4, the all-time classic, Where the Wild Things Are. You know this book, everybody knows this book, but it's one of the best books ever written. What kid can't relate to Max and his frustration, or sailing away on a boat of your dreams into a land where you get to be the adult for a while? It's magical. And of course, there's the Wild Rumpus, which every good book needs a wild rumpus. So does every life. Number 5 is one of the undiscovered gems of children's literature, Bark George by Jules Feiffer. George, who is a very mischievous puppy, has to go to the vet one morning because when his mom tells him to bark George, he says, meow. So the vet reaches deep, deep down inside of George, and he pulls out a cat. Number 6, If I Know You at All, and if what I know about you translates onto your daughter at all, then you're going to need some serious fancy in your future. Fancy Nancy by Jane O'Connor. Every single title, you need them. Fancy Nancy is a girl's girl. From high heels and glitter to papillons, she's got it going on. She marches to her own drum, and it's a very glittery drum indeed. Fancy Nancy would wholeheartedly, I believe, agree with your stance that every girl's favorite color is sparkle. There are so many great children's books out there. This is just a few of the ones that I love and adore, and in all probability will buy for you someday. But for now, I just hope that you will see this list as me saying that I love you, and I love Gracie, and I'm proud of you, and I can't believe that this has happened. I'm also a little freaked out. But I can't wait to share books with you and your daughter for the rest of our lives. Happy day of birth, Gracie.